video, I'll be showing you 5 tricks about your computers that you may not know about, and this will help you, in a way that you do not expect. So let's go into it. The first one is shortcut. So if you go to your Windows laptop or computer, hold down the window key and press X. When you do that, you're going to see a menu that will come up on the side. So let's do that. Window. Okay, so we're on this side. Window X. It's showing up on the other monitor. We need to be here. All right, so let's do it again. Window X. Yeah. Now this shortcut that you see here, you can press any letter that is underlined and that action will be executed. You see people tell you to do something like Window XA, that will launch the PowerShell as an admin, right? This is because the shortcut underlines A for PowerShell admin. Now we don't want to do this. Window X, if you do U, what is highlighted is the shutdown. The U is the shutdown. When you press U again, it will shut down your computer. You don't want to do that. If you do Window X and you press S, it will go to search. So Window XE will be Explorer, and so on and so forth. So when you press the Window X, the options that show up, let's switch back to this side. Window X, right? So you can launch any of this. Disk management is Window XK. So let's do that. Window XK. It's going to bring up the disk management. All right, so you can go ahead and defragment your disk. All right, that's number one hack. Number two hack, let's do something quickly. If you want to do, let's say your computer is running slow, you press Window R. That would be Window R should bring you run. All right, bring up run, and then type prefetch, prefetch, PREFETCH. Click OK. It will bring up what your computer has fetched when it went to visit the internet the last time, and these are saved on your computer and used to load up the page to make it look faster. Now you don't need all of them, so I'm going to do Control A to select all of them, Shift Delete to delete all of them. Some of them will not go right away, so I say do this to all of them, and I do skip. So of the hundreds of prefetch items, only 2 are left. So I'm done here. That's number 2 trick. Number 3 trick is the same, Window R. So you're gonna do run again, but in this case, instead of typing prefetch, you're gonna type for me %temp %temp%. All right, you hit enter, you get all this. These are temporary files the computer also use, in the browsing service activities. Now you're going to do Control A to select everything, Shift Delete to delete everything. All right, some of them will not go like we did before, so just do this. So that's three hacks right there. Let's do the fourth one. The fourth one, I'm going to be on this page. Just let's assume I have a page open and I want to crop this side. If I want to crop it in Paint, I can just draw around it, select around it, and do Ctrl X to cut it, right? And then I can paste it. But what if it's not in Paint? What if I'm looking at it from another place? So let's go to a browser. Let's go to this browser here. That's where we got it from. Let's say we want to get this other one. Now you can launch your snipping tool to grab this, but you can also do a shortcut. Number 4, you hold down Window and then you press S. Window Shift S will launch the snipping tool, so you can just draw around what you want, and that's it. It's snipped. You can go to Paint or any other tool you're using and paste it there, right? So that's what we just snipped. Another way to do that is you can do Window Shift S, and then you can draw an irregular pattern, right? Freeform. So you can use freeform to draw around what you want to copy, right? And then yeah, awesome. Once you're done, you've copied that freeform. Let's go and paste it in Paint. Let's just do a new one. We're not gonna no, we don't want to save this. When Control N is for new, we'll say don't save. then we paste. All right, so you see the free form is there. All right, so that's, then you can also do full screen. So I'm going to do again Window Shift S. Then you can choose another option. You can, this is the normal snipping tool, window snip. So you snip the window. Right. So let's go to Paint and see what we got. Yeah, so you snip the entire window, right? Whatever is open that moment, you snip the entire thing, right? So sometimes you're in a meeting and someone says you can take a screen grab of this. Yeah, just do that quickly if you're using a Windows laptop or Windows computer. So just Window Shift S, and then you want to click the Windows snip, right? This other one here is also a full screen snip. So also you snip, but if you have multiple screens, I think you're gonna snip everything. Um, yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think I snipped everything, including my second screen. Yeah, I don't want to show you that, but you snip everything. So there's a full screen, and then there's also the entire window. So let's do that again. Windows Shift S. That guy there is the full screen. This one here is a window. So the window that we're on, we snip that window, and we can go to Paint and put that on Paint. All right, so let's go. We don't want to do this. Right, let's go back again. All right, now the last but not the least, you want to type, you want to voice type. So let's open a page and just voice type on it. Let's do that. We can do that anywhere, but let's do that on this document. So Google Doc. So I'm gonna click. So I need to start typing from somewhere here, but I can use voice. So highlight everything, delete it, because you want to use voice type. What you're gonna do is you're gonna hold down Window and then press H. Then it will initialize voice, and then you can start talking. And as you're talking, is typing, right? So this is the way to use the Windows shortcut to, it's a hack for your everyday use. If you use your computers every day, you need some shortcuts, some hacks to help you navigate. All right, full stop. Okay, full stop, please. All right. Now let's go to the next paragraph, and whatever you say, it's typing it, right? So this is one way to use voice typing. So to initialize this again, we're gonna hold down Window and then press H at the same time, and that's what you do also to stop it. So let me start it again. Window H, and then it listens to me, and then it starts typing, right? And then when I'm done, I can just do Window H again, and then it will end. All right. So I hope you've learned something. I've shown you 4 hacks, but actually there are more than 4, because in each one you have some other hidden tricks, especially when it comes to the Window X. The Window X, there are so many options here. If you want to shut down this computer now because you're done, you just do Window X UU, Window X U, and then U again. If you press U again, this other one is enabled. If you press S, it goes to sleep. If you press G, it goes to sign out. If you press R, it restarts. But we don't want to do any of those right now. So let's keep this short. I think 9 minutes is a good time. All right. Thank you for joining. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.